CNN correspondent Pamela Brown joins us live from Murrysville with the very latest. Pamela, have police released any new information on the suspect?
Well, Jake, by all accounts, the suspect, 16-year-old Alex Reibel, was a quiet student who kept to himself and had no prior run-ins with the law. According to officials, he is now charged as an adult with 4 counts of criminal intent to commit a homicide and 21 counts of aggravated assault. Today, the district attorney spoke in court and said that Reibel allegedly walked into school this morning and started stabbing people indiscriminately.
This teenage boy behind the terrifying rampage today, a 5-minute alleged spree of stabbing and chaos at his Pennsylvania high school.
I was walking over towards the exit, and there was blood all over the floor. Thought maybe someone had a nosebleed or something, and someone yelled she got stabbed.
Officials say 16-year-old Alex Reibel used 2 8-inch kitchen knives.
This is a nice young man. He's never been in trouble. He's not a loner. He works well with other kids at school.
There is no immediate word on a motive. FBI agents were seen at Reibel's home following the attack at the Pittsburgh area high school.
The suspect's computer is being confiscated. It has not been forensically examined yet. As far as I'm told, the subject did not have a cell phone.
The sophomore was arraigned this evening, charged as an adult, accused of 4 counts of criminal attempt to commit homicide, 21 counts of aggravated assault, and 1 count of possession of a weapon on school property. The carnage began shortly before the start of classes Wednesday, when Reibel began stabbing students in a crowded hallway, then went from classroom to classroom. Investigators said a fire alarm was pulled during the attack, and that likely helped get more people out of the school.
I can tell you what we saw when we got there was a hallway that was pretty much in chaos, as you can imagine. A lot of evidence of blood on the floors in the hallway. We had students running about, trying to get out of the area.
Investigators say minutes after the attack started, an assistant principal tackled the teen, and then a school resource officer was able to handcuff the suspect.
There are a number of heroes, students who stayed with their friends and did not leave their friends, cafeteria workers who automatically, just reactively, began caring for students who were bleeding, teachers and teachers' aides who pulled students out of the hallways and into rooms and began applying first aid and protecting those children. And then obviously the school resource officer.
So, Jake, 21 wounded at last count, 20 classmates, 1 adult, 4 remain in critical condition tonight. And also the district attorney talked about one of the victims, saying that he was eviscerated. He is one of the ones in critical condition that went into surgery right after the stabbing spree. And the district attorney saying that it's unclear if he's going to make it. But, Jake, what is clear is that this could have been much worse if it weren't for those quick-thinking heroes who jumped into action here this morning.